We're packing up right now, getting ready for the Fit Expo today. We got all the boxes going in the truck. We're getting the table in the truck, we're getting the chairs, tablecloths, rugs. We're bringing all the custom sneakers that we're showing off, and I'm excited. We're trying to fit everything in my Tacoma. We got a table, chairs, TV, and I don't think it's gonna all fit, but luckily today we're just running up there. It's a Friday, we're gonna set everything up, and then tomorrow I can bring more stuff up. All right, we made it to the LA Convention Center. We got Crypto Arena right here. We got the Convention Center. We're about to unbox the car and set everything up. Let's get it.
This is Daniel, aka Insanity, representing WFO, the Extreme Sports Network. Today we're here with artist and founder of B Street Shoes, Blake. Blake, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome, doing well. And so, tell us a little bit about yourself, introduce yourself, your background. What got you started with B Street?
Yeah, so I have always been into art, but I graduated from college with a degree and decided to get a corporate job. I did that for 4 years, working as a banker, doing underwriting for loans. I worked in a cubicle and I hated it. One day I decided I had enough and I walked into my boss's office and just quit and decided to try and pursue an art career. It was a little bit bumpy at first, but 11 years later, here we are and it's working out.
Got you, that's incredible. And so the name B Street, I've done a little research on how it's connected to people and you want the community to feel together, but can you elaborate on the multiple meanings of B Street and why you named it that?
Yeah, so I named it B Street after Blake Barish because that's my name, so B Street Shoes. And then funny that you asked that because a few years later I found out B also means bespoke, so it kind of works, so it's bespoke custom shoes, and that's what we're named.
That's awesome. And then the idea of, I saw something about community and making people feel like they're connected on the same street just through art and passion and that type of thing, so that's incredible. And then we'll talk about some of these designs. I mean, we've got designs. I saw you've got Starry Night here. Friday the 13th was yesterday. We've got Freddy Krueger. We've got Jordans. Just a myriad of choices to choose from. What are some of your favorite designs that you've done over the years?
So a little bit back to my original story, I started painting shoes live for Tom's. They hired me, and I was always a traditional artist on canvas and a mural artist, and I liked doing shoes in front of people, and I saw them gravitate towards certain designs and stuff, and I always found that designs that I'd make for them they liked, but designs that I make for myself they really liked.
Yeah.
So I always try and take the designs and the custom requests that we get and put my own spin on it, and I think that I've been successful with that. If it's a portrait, for example, I like to make it into a little bit something different and do dynamic lighting and make it look, if it's like a Jason mask, make it look scary. If it's a rapper, blow the portrait up larger than life. And so some of my favorite designs that I've done in the past have been, patterns all over shoes and just kind of something that you wouldn't see that the factory is able to achieve. We use metallics, iridescence, fluorescence paints, and the Nike factory, Vans factory, Reebok, Adidas, they just haven't figured out how to do some of these colors in the factory. And so the fact that we can do some of those designs here is sort of what sets us apart.
Gotcha. That's incredible. And one of my favorite designs was, one shoe was Biggie, one shoe was Tupac that I saw. And so I love the creativity that you input into every single order. It's incredible. And so recently, I believe you worked with the LA Chargers for My Cause, My Cleats. Very important support behind that. Can you tell us more about that specific example of working with them and what it meant to you to support such a great cause?
It's been really cool working with the LA Chargers because it's always trying to raise support for nonprofits. And so it just makes it way more meaningful than if I were just painting a pair of shoes for a client, because not only are their Chargers wearing this on the field while they're playing football, but they're auctioning the cleats off afterwards, and they're raising money and donating to charities like Lupus Foundation, and My Cause, My Cleats works with all these nonprofits. So it's cool to see all this money go towards, kids, wounded warriors and stuff, and it makes it just that much more meaningful.
Got you. That's incredible. And so you mentioned you've been growing, you're doing a fantastic job. And so if somebody has a custom request, they could reach out to bstreetshoes.com, and then they could probably run into one of your teammates, right? An incredible designer, brain something creative. It could be for anniversaries, birthdays, special wedding day. And so did you want to introduce part of your team or incorporate them?
Yeah. So right now my team is 7 people. We've got a handful of artists and even people that help me answer emails, and that's why we feel like we offer the best customer service. You might wonder how do you do everything so custom? It's a team of us answering emails, going through a creative design, and it makes people feel like they're really part of the design process.
Got you. That whole collaborative environment is truly key for the synergy, right?
Yeah.
And then in final, with regards to a giveaway, there's a special giveaway today, and tell us more about your piece. I'll fill in our piece, and so
So today we are giving away a pair of custom Jordans. There's some rules that with the parameters, there's mental challenges, physical challenges within the Fit Expo LA that you got to do, but there's also other stuff, and you can jump in on that.
Awesome, yeah. So we're giving away the Jordans, and we're giving away 2 passes to the X Games. You're going to have a super fan experience where you'll essentially be front row on the Super Pipe. You'll get front of the line access with artist autographs, and then you'll also get this awesome X Games beanie. Like, who doesn't want that? So 2 passes for first prize, 1 pass for second prize, and that's going to correspond with our incredible giveaway. But Blake, keep up the amazing work. Thank you again for taking the time, and look forward to everything in the future.
It's going to be fun. What's up, guys? I'm Blake Barish. I'm here at B Street Shoes Fit Expo booth, and we're gonna be asking sneakerheads some sneakerhead trivia. So let's see what they got. We're gonna start with, let me see. What celebrity did Adidas recently cut ties with?
Kanye West.
Correct. That is correct. We're gonna ask you a little bit harder of a question. What brand did Cardi B sign with?
She signed with Reebok, didn't she?
That's correct. She signed with Reebok. 2 for 2. Good. All right. All right, we're gonna go a little bit harder. What year did the Jordan 1 release?
Oh my goodness. I don't know the answer to this one.
This must have been long before you were born.
I'm gonna go with 1995?
1985.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like she was onto it. 2 more questions. Which shoe company owns Converse?
I have 0 idea. Vans?
Nike. Nike owns Converse. What popular ice cream company collaborated with Nike for the Chunky Dunky?
I just bought my boyfriend these shoes and he almost wore them today. He almost wore the SB Low Dunks Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, that is correct.
Size 13.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. All right. What year did the Jordan 1 release?
1981.
1985. Yeah. Who owns Converse? What shoe brand?
Nike.
That is correct.
Yeah.
What popular ice cream company collaborated with Nike for the Chunky Dunky? Yeah.
Ben and Jerry.
That is correct. Let's go. All right. What shoe brand did Kobe first sign with?
Oh. It wasn't Nike. New Balance? Is it New Balance?
Adidas.
Oh, really?
What famous tennis star has an Adidas shoe named after them?
I'm gonna just say Federer because that's the only one that I know.
Stan Smith.
Wow, that's it.
All right, welcome to Sneaker Trivia. What's your name?
Steven.
Steven. All right, Steven. For the first question, something that I have not asked anyone yet. What brand did Steph Curry sign with?
Adidas.
Under Armour. This one no one's gotten right yet. What year did the Jordan 1 release?
2001.
The Jordan 1. 1985. What year did LeBron's first signature shoe release? He was a rookie in the NBA.
Let's go 2001.
2003.
2003?
Yeah. What popular ice cream company collaborated with Nike for the Chunky Dunky? Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's, there we go.
All right, thank you for joining the B Street Sneaker Fit Expo Sneaker Quiz. What is your name?
Joseph?
All right, good to meet you. My first question that I have for you, what year did the Jordan 1 release?
1985.
That is correct, 1985. What year did LeBron's first signature shoe release?
2008.
Oh, he's close. 2003. What brand did Steph Curry sign with?
Nike.
Steph Curry signed with Under Armour. What popular ice cream company collaborated with Nike for the Chunky Dunky?
Jim and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry's, he got it. What celebrity did Adidas recently cut ties with?
Kanye.
That's correct, Kanye.
Hey, booth 930, the hottest booth at the expo. Let's go.